Well, the results are in, showing the students of Bedford County Public Schools are making the grade. They've been able to increase their SOL, or standard of learning, scores in math, science, and history from the previous year. Joining me now is Bedford County Public Schools Chief Learning Officer, Dr. Karen Woodford, as well as Director of Curriculum and Instructor, Dr. Sean Trosper. Thank you both for joining me right now. And congratulations. This is a ceremony, a celebration.
Absolutely. We are very proud of our students and extremely proud of our students.
First of all, tell us, how did you do it?
Well, I think that the biggest thing that I can say, being the Chief Learning Officer through the pandemic, is we had a really good plan the first year. When school shut down in March, we worked really hard to get all of our kids back in school in the fall, and not 100% remote, because we knew if we were doing 100% remote instruction that our students were going to need a lot of support, and some of them weren't going to have access to the internet and access to the support that they needed. So our kindergarten through sixth grade students came every day for the entire year, and then our 7th through 12th graders came at least 2, sometimes 3 days a week, and had a blended learning model. And I really think that that set us up for success. Of course, we didn't do SOL. SOLs didn't really count that first year, so we kind of had a little bit of a gauge of what we needed to work on. And so our teachers just jumped back in last year. Again, we were trying hard not to do any hybrid or virtual learning and having our kids face to face. And our students proved that they were definitely going to increase. We still have a lot of work to do. We're not quite back to pre-pandemic levels in all of our subjects, but we are very proud. We're not far from getting there.
What does this increase mean for each school?
So it's different things for different schools. We're in particular looking at division level. At this point, each school has looked at their own data and their own areas of improvement. Right now, we're projected to make full accreditation, and of course, those final scores come out at the end of September. But at this point, our schools are actually in really good shape. We'll be monitoring a few schools that still have some weak areas in reading and math, and a few in science. And really, each school has their individual needs, and Dr. Trosper's team has worked hard to set up supports for schools on an as-needed basis. Just like we do for individual students, we have different plans for different schools.
All right, Dr. Trosper, if you could real quickly tell us what's next.
Yeah, so as Dr. Woodford said, we are very proud of what our students have accomplished, and a lot of that work is not only the plan that we created during the pandemic, but also the hard work before that. And a lot of the accreditation projections come from what we call a 3-year average. And so for us, while we are proud, we know there is a lot of work to be done. So I supervise a team with content supervisors, and we're working very hard. We started in May when the scores came back, and our focus is on providing high quality instruction for all students in every classroom. And so it starts there with just good instruction for all students and providing the resources and curriculum that they need. One of the curriculum that we're excited about is we've adopted a new science and a secondary English curriculum. And so we're going to be implementing that this year and providing support to our teachers and students. The next step is to provide data-driven instruction, where we use data to decide where we are and to really understand the reality of if our students are learning. And so we're able to identify student weaknesses, student strengths, and then we can create strategic plans from there and provide that targeted support and professional development for teachers. And another part of our plan is just providing that new teacher support. A lot of new teachers in Bedford County, and as most teachers know, that first year can be difficult. So we want to support them and work with our professional learning team to help them be successful during their first year.
Well, good job. Again, congratulations, Dr. Trosper, Dr. Woodford from Bedford County Public Schools. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.